Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I'm your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Make sure you subscribe above my head, all that good stuff right there. Subscribe, finger the video like I always say do. Right now, well, first off, let me minimize this so I'm not seeing myself. Let me do that. Yeah, so I can look directly into the camera. So, pardon me, I'm in my closet yet again, slash office or whatever. You see all my clothes and stuff behind me, all the menagerie. So, today is December 31st, 2012, the very last day of the year. And it's about 6:12, 6:15 p.m., and I have some things that I have to get off of my chest before the new year ends. First and foremost, definitely come out. I need to let you know, February 10th, 2013, in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, at the Star Theater at 840 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard. I will be vying for the title of Mr. Black Continental at Large for the second time. Last year, I got third runner-up. I had some major flaws and talents and things that I needed to correct. I'm a man enough to understand what I did wrong and what I was not prepared for. But this year, baby, trust and believe, I have made and still making the necessary corrections to make sure that I come out victorious as your next Mr. Black Continental at Large. I have a great love for that system. The owner, Mr. Pageantry Darnell, I love with every fiber and being of my core. She has been phenomenal to me even outside of the system, so I can only imagine what she would be to me inside of the system. I love everybody that's a part of the system. Well, yeah. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I love majority of everybody, like 95% of the people that's a part of the system. I respect 100% of the people that's a part of the system, but I like about 95%. But that's in every system. Hell, you don't like everybody in your family, do you? No. So, I mean, let's be real. So, it is what it is. So, get that on out the way. Speaking of pageants. Speaking of pageants. And I need to go ahead and get this on that there. So I'm gonna let you listen to the part of the music because I forgot to get one thing. Hold on. And yes, I'm in my long johns, honey. All right, girls and boys, I am back. Okay, because I forgot to get this. So, speaking of pageants, and this has gotten on my nerves for the longest. And you know, child, when you live in a world where you have pageants popping up every day, every freaking day, you know, I call Atlanta the mecca of all that is gay and unholy, but it is also the mecca of pageants, especially black pageants. I would say Atlanta first and New Orleans second. They are forever having a pageant. Miss Platinum Pussy, Mr. Big Cock International, Mr. Run Up Inside of Me, Loose Booty Walls, Newcomer, all this wonderful stuff. And I'm just like, girl, you know, pageants are popping up every day. And I'm looking down because I'm trying to find something. Now, you have a lot of pageantry systems out there that uses the term international. And you can probably already see where I'm going with this. You're not. I don't know what the staple is about people adding the stipulation saying international. I am Mr. and Mrs. Kiss My Ass International. I am Mr. and Mrs. Bless the Lord International. You know, you're not. So, just so you will know. And I'm gonna tell you exactly where I'm taking this from. Give me just a moment. Oh, there we are. Now I'm taking this from the Random House Webster School and Office Dictionary. Everybody should have a dictionary in their home, especially if they're educated. You know, I mean, I'm not talking about my, anyways, because you already know I was gonna go with that. But per this, international is an adjective meaning one, between or among nations. Two, of two or more nations or their citizens. Three, pertaining to relations between nations. Four, having members or activities in several nations. That's it. Now, per the Random House Webster School Dictionary, School and Office Dictionary, revised and updated over 75,000 definitions, over 150 illustrations, more new words and meanings than other dictionaries of this size. That's what it says. Based off what this book, the good book, says, ain't none of y'all pageants international. When you have prelims within the United States, you're national. You're national. Say, like, for instance, Universe. You know, Universe does not use Mr. and Mrs. Black Universe International. Black America does not use, Mr. and Mrs. Black America International. Because I'm thinking those people of those systems have some kind of education. And even if not, they know how to pick up a dictionary to make sure that it applies. So, when you have, like Universe, when you have Magic City Universe, when you have Louisiana Universe, New Orleans Universe, Chicago Universe, when you have prelims, or as the book said, I think number 4, members or activities, that they're national. They are a national pageantry. Let me take that one. They are a national pageantry system. They know the meaning. But when you have systems, and I'm not going to call any names, but bitch, y'all know who they are. You have national systems that have, no, they don't have prelims. I was going to say Sweetheart, but Sweetheart doesn't have any prelims to my knowledge. Now, I may be wrong. So does that even make, by all intensive purposes to the dictionary, does that even make them national? Because they don't have any prelims. They just have the one competition a year. So, it is what it is. All I'm going to say is I wish you people would stop adding international, because I don't know if you think international makes you grand, or if it makes you better than the rest, or if it just adds a status to you. It makes you seem important that you're international. Most of y'all bitches don't even got no passport. So if you want to go down to the bare nitty gritty, that's what makes you international. Now, I think that was definition 2, serving in between 2 or more nations. Honey, when you have, where is my passport, honey? And where is it? See, if you want to be technical, I'm international because I serve in between more than one country. I travel between more than one country, so that would make me an international jet setter, if you will, because I'm on a jet and I'm sitting there, so I'm a jet sitter or whatever. But that makes me international because I have a passport, in between more than one nation. So I mean, all I'm gonna say, honey, I'm not gonna ride too hard on y'all, honey. Y'all are the fool. Yes, that's a happy text message. Just it's a happy text message. Yes. Y'all are the fool when y'all add international to shit on the back of your pageantry system. Especially when you know you're not national, you're not international. You don't have chapters in Bangladesh, or prelims rather, in Bangladesh. You don't have prelims in Ethiopia. You don't have prelims in Afghanistan. You don't have prelims in England, Paris, France. You don't even have a prelim in Canada. You don't have a prelim in Mexico. Them the closest one to us. You ain't got no prelim in the Bahamas. Well, Universe does has a prelim. Well, we ain't talking about Universe. Universe does has a prelim in the Bahamas, but they don't add international to this. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying with this, Choose your words carefully because, it just makes you look like a fool. And and I guess other people are fools too when they believe the hype, when they don't know what international means, or they just go along with it because they good Judy. I done had a video about this. Stop egging. Just because y'all Judas don't mean you have to go on with the foolery and menagerie. Tell them the honest to God truth, bitch, you are not international. Your pageant is held every year in Timbuktu, Arkansas. That does not make you international. Just have a regular old pageantry system. Just have an old pageantry system. Just, I don't know, lick my cunt pageantry systems. Snort that cocaine pageantry systems. I don't know, honey. I mean, just call it what it is. Call a spade a spade. Like I'm like a Yana Van Zant from Fix My Life. She said, call a thing a thing. And honey, I'm just calling it a thing. So that's one thing I want to get off of my chest. 2, all y'all with these feeds on my timeline today, the last day of the year, saying, ooh, girl, I can't wait for 2013. It's going to be the T. Ooh, 2012 was a bad year, but 2012 is my year. 2012 is my year. Well, bitch, what? 2013 was going to be my year. 2013 is going to be my year. I'm going to have increasing growth and all that. Well, bitch, didn't you say the same thing about 2012 and 2011? Didn't you say that 2012 was going to be my year? I'm going to put all the haters behind me. I'm going to shake off the devil. I'm going to drop the shackles. And I'm going to do all about me this year. Trey, what happened to that? You don't have to answer. That's an internal monologue you can have with yourself. What happened to 2012 being your year? Now, all of a sudden, 2013 is going to be your year. Honey, all I'm going to say to you, honey, is this. If you doing the same shit in 2013 that you did in 2012, expect the same results. The exact same motherfucking results. The exact same results. Because apparently, whatever you were doing in 2012, if you had a bad year, was not working for you. Now, if you had an awesome year in 2012, and it was just filled with pleasantries and filled with increasing growth and spiritual awakening and educational awakening, keep doing what you're doing because apparently you were doing something right in 2012. But if you were not doing something right, if you had nothing but heartache, pain, getting your windows bust out, getting punched in the face, going to jail, writing stunt checks, all that good stuff, hitting people upside the head with bottles, you might want to reevaluate your position on life. Because if you're thinking that automatically through this epiphany that since you spoke it, that 2013 is going to be a better year, well, bitch, I'm here to tell you that you have something coming, a very sad awakening coming because, yes, the Bible says speak it into an existence. But once you speak it, you have to put some work in. It says faith without work is dead. So if you want something, if you're saying 2013 is going to be a festive and active and professional and enhancing... That was another good text message. I'm a different person. Good. Increase. Yes. Double increase. Maybe at the same time. That probably hurt. Anyways. But if you're saying that 2013 is going to be an awesome year for you, that it is going to be everything that you needed to be in 2012 wasn't, you're going to have to change something. I don't know what that it is, but you're going to have to change something. It could be your demeanor, it could be your character, it could be the way you internalize things, the way you analyze things, the way you produce your work. Whatever you're doing, you're going to have to change something because if 2012 was not working for you and you're going to take the same attitude, the same BS, and the same demeanor and traits and characteristics in 2013, bitch, you're about to have the exact same year as 2012, as 2011, as 2010, as 2009, whatever, 2000, bitch, you know what I mean. You have to do something. Wanting to have a great year is all well and good, honey. I want to win the lottery. But bitch, if I don't play the lottery, if I don't go spend my money, if I don't have action, if I don't make action, if I don't go to the store to spend my money to win that, to get that ticket, I will never win. Some of you all say, oh, this year I am going back to school. It is for me, it is for me, it's for me. But honey, if you don't fill out no admissions form, if you don't go to the admissions office or the financial aid office and fill out your financial aid, honey, your actions, wanting is one thing, wanting is one thing. But if your actions does not reflect your wanting, you will never get it. I would think that's common sense. But me and my best friend Kareem have this conversation all the time. Common sense ain't quite so common anymore. So, I mean, put your work in. Figure out what is the issue with you. Because all the time, sometimes we say, oh, it's the world. It's ace, boom, cool, or it's blase, blase, blase. It's their fault. No, baby. It might be you. When you're having all of these bad relationships and they keep ending, you're saying it's the other person's fault. Oh, he was immature. Oh, he was a stunt queen. Oh, he didn't supply my needs. Oh, he was... So, every time the relationship ends, it's somebody else's fault. But yet and still, they luck up once they break up with you and have a happy and successful relationship with somebody else, but you're still claiming that, oh, it was them? No, baby. No, baby. I need you to look in the mirror and just notice. Look at who's looking back at you. Look at that person's flaws. Look at that person's characteristics that are undesirable and unwanting. Look at that person in the mirror and see what can you do to change that person in the mirror. Because when you say it's somebody else all the time, honey, you have to look at it and say, no. Be realistic. Say, no, it's me. It's me. Yeah, it's me. Be realistic, honey. Be realistic. So I'm saying that's my second part that I have to get off my chest about 2000 for the latter part of the year. Please look at yourself. Rectify yourself. Know what's going on with you. Know how to change you. If you can't do it yourself, seek some professional help. There's nothing wrong with that. Seek a counselor. Seek a guardian. Seek a psychologist or a sociologist or something that will be able to help you get you on the right path to benefit you and everybody else that is around you. Okay? Now, I have something else that there was three things that I wanted to get off my chest about 2012. What did I talk about? I already talked about the pageantry, the international mess. I talked about 2013, what you need to change. There was one more that my mind told me to write it down, and I did not. That pisses me off. Oh, what was it? That I had to get off of my chest. Oh, it wasn't any. I don't think it was anything gay. Oh, child. Oh, there it is. That's what it was. And I'm glad I was about to say out of my mouth, child, y'all know I'm a man of a certain age, and the word age is what got me to remember. Honey, why is it when you own these gay chat sites, when you own Adam for Adam, you own Black Gay Chat, you own Tag, and I just found out about Tag like 2 days ago. You're on Grindr, you're on Jack, you're on Scruff, you on what's the one for bad? Hold on, let me look at my phone, honey. You know I got them all on my phone, honey. What's the other one? Ooh, speaking of 8 for 8, mine just went off. What's the other one for bears, honey? Is it Scruff? I forget, honey. But anyways, I'm not. Oh yeah, Scruff, and then the other one for bears. But you know, I don't see it. Anyways, went off on this 10. Let me see who hit me up on 8 for 8, honey. Hold on, honey. Yeah. Why is it that people cannot be truthful to save their life? Now, understand that you all want to put up this front as if you are all this in a bag of chips, you know. And on my profile, I'm just quite honest about mine. Oh, how are you? Yes, Daddy. Mm-hmm. On my profile, I'm quite truthful. Let me see if I can get to my profile on my phone, and I'm gonna let you just see how truthful I am. More my profile. Let me see what my profile says. It says about me. My white and Latino brothers move straight to the front of the line. It doesn't really make a difference. No one seems to read it anyway. Now, I am degreed, accredited for your institution, and employed and business owner. The fact of the matter is, I love. Oh, mm. I was gonna read this to y'all. I was gonna read this to y'all. Okay, no, I'm gonna be. The fact of the matter is that I love getting fucked rough and hard and eating ass. That's really about it. Used to be a sexy big boy, now I'm even a sexier thick boy. Worked hard on toning up my body, not done, but I love the way it's looking, loving the gym, looking for a gym partner as well as gym partner as well as that don't make no sense. That is not grammatical. That is serious about health and fitness. Let's change our bodies for the better. Okay, so oh wow. Okay. I might bleep that out. We'll see. Um oh he just hit me back. Uh but okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting sidetracked. Y'all wonder what's going on, honey. Trying to hook up a booty call, but my profile is very straight to the point. It tells the truth. And what I'm speaking of about this is the age thing. I see several people that are in my age bracket. I am 32. Why? And I know you are in my age bracket because you are older than me. But why in the hell does your profile say you're 27 years old? Why do people do that? And I'm loving being 32. You know, I'm not going to be the one to say I'm going to be 29 forever, honey. I like getting older because a lot of people can't say that they're getting older. When you have people dying left and right at 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, whatever, honey, I enjoy being able to say, yes, I am 32 years old. And I'm looking forward to say, honey, I'm 52 years old. I'm looking forward to say, yes, ma'am, honey, I'm still sickening, but I'm 92 years old. I'm looking forward to that, honey, because this skin will still be flawless. Yes, I have a male pattern baldness on the sides here and there, but catch this mug. Still ain't shaved, but these eyebrows are sitting lovely. The skin tone, I don't have those dark, deep indentions, like most big boys have. I don't know what it is about big boys and them dark, deep indentions on their face. No, ma'am. But sickening skin, all of all they regenerates. Starting early, keep the skin nice and tight. No sagginess, no droopiness. No, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I embrace all of me, the good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. But why do people have to say? Why do you have to lie? Why you saying you're 27, knowing you're 34? Are you afraid that people might not like you because this is a college town and everybody here is 18, 19, 20? Trust me, honey, you done heard my phone go off a couple of times, honey. Either my sex is phenomenal, and it is. It clearly is. Child, the things that I do, honey, will blow your mind. I'm telling you. For those persons that have experienced me, put down here, tell them how good it was. Tell them the things that I do with this tongue. Honey, yes, God, we ain't gonna talk about when I take my teeth out, honey. When they say no teeth, yes, ma'am, boop, take them out, honey. All you get is gums. You ain't have to worry about me scratching my teeth on your child. Boom. No, ma'am. If you ain't never been gummed before, bitch, child, I'm telling you, try it. Ain't nothing like it. But get my dog. But all I'm saying is, bitch, tell the truth. Bitch, if you 298 pounds, why in the fuck does your profile say you 240? Bitch, 60 pounds is a big difference. Up. Speaking of my good stuff. Speaking of my good stuff. Come keep me company. Speech to text is a wonderful thing, ain't it? But, 60 pounds is a big difference, bitch. You expecting one thing. Oh, and the ultimate worst. Bitch, stop putting these pictures that's 20 years old up on your pages. Now, honey, if you put a picture up when you was a size, 34 waist, honey, that was 15 years ago, honey. But all of a sudden now you are 44 waist, honey. Stop telling these that stunts and shows. Tell the truth. Tell the unadulterated truth, honey. Stop doing that. That's messy, honey. That is mess and see. Stop doing that. Got these old ass pictures up there knowing, yeah, that's you, bitch, but that was you back in slavery. That ain't you now since we freed people. Stop doing that. That's like the absolute worst, honey. This one man got me that way one time, honey. I drove to Atlanta to see his ass, honey. When I tell you I drove there that day and I drove back that afternoon, honey. Oh, no, you won't get me. Oh, no, you won't get me. You won't get me like that. Never again, girl. No. No. No shit no more, say. No. No. Stop that shit. That's real rude and ratchet. Be proud of who you are. Bitch, if you 400 pounds, post all of your 400 poundness. Somebody somewhere likes that. There are cubs and chasers and bears and gorillas and all that good stuff. Pterodactyls and shit that will like you. I like big boys to an extent, but ever since my experience with this real small boy that I met off of Facebook, God, it has been, I'm in my small boy phase. Ooh, yes, we did it to the entire Frank. Ooh, did I just pass it? Actually, I did. I hope y'all didn't hear that. We just did it. We did it to the entire Frank Ocean album. And side note, that is an awesome album. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you think about yeah. Thank you, Lord. So, anyways, okay, that's all I have to say because I'm going on a tangent now. But yes, those are my 3 things you need to let go this year. Stop using internationals, bitch. Make sure you put the work in to have a decent life in 2013. And stop lying on your gay profiles, fuckers. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to another fabulous episode of The Audition. I'm your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Make sure you subscribe and follow. Follow me on Twitter at Sebastian Bonet. And other than that, that's about it. Instagram, Sebastian Bonet. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Love you. And he's working on his bar application right now. No, that's not the bar as in the bar with drink, honey. That's called lawyer. Good money. Educated. That's all I mess with. Sometimes then trade come over, honey, but we ain't gonna talk. Sure, we'll talk about trade on the next video. Do you need some help working on it, Daddy? Yeah. Ah! I deleted it. Do you need some help working on it, Daddy? Speech to text. Wonderful thing. Alright. Other than that, y'all be good, be easy, and I'm about to go get me some Chick-fil-A before everything closes and come back and groom myself for the new year because I have to go to work. But I am so ecstatic that God made me sickening. Y'all just can't tell. Bitch, I am so sickening. And when you can appreciate yourself, baby, side note, everybody else will appreciate you, no matter what size you are. Big, small, medium, indifferent. Once you appreciate yourself, everybody else will learn to appreciate you. And if they don't, I'll tell them bitches real quick kick rocks, bitch. So, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Happy New Year. In the words of Taji Iman. Mwah.